That's right.
I left you one donut though.
Don't eat that donut.
There's just one left.
Leave it alone.
I will.
I like to eat in the middle of the night, Ryan.
You leave this shit out.
Yeah, because I eat in the middle of the night normally.
You have a
Like,
fat
I would eat it.
You have a fat boyfriend. Understand this.
Do I have to hide what I'm going to eat? I'm going to start hiding it. I am. I'm going to start hiding what I know I want to eat. I'm going to hide it from you. So you don't see it. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yes. You just leave it
Which
here.
is weird because, like, usually people with, like, who eat too much hide stuff because they're secretly eating, like you said. I have to hide stuff so you won't eat it.
Yes.
It's got nothing to do with secret eating.
You have a fat boyfriend.
The only time I'm hungry is in the middle of the night.
You have a fat boyfriend.
Yeah, but don't you not want to get huge?
Yes, I
Then stop eating my food.
I'm not happy about what happened. But it happened.
I'm going to hide it from now on.
You left it unattended.
It's because you're seeing it.
You left it unattended.
I'm just going to start hiding it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm going to hide stuff that I'm going to eat later.
That's it.
Ryan ate my food, guys. He's a chunky boy. He's not that big. But I feel like he's going to gain weight being with me because I have food and then he eats it. So he's eating more. And I don't know how good his metabolism is. Like, I have a pretty good metabolism. I eat in the middle of the night and I should be huge, but I'm not. He ate I ate half of it, but I was going to eat the rest of it. That's what he meant when he said some dark things happened in the kitchen. He ate my food. I was okay with him eating the fries, but I wanted the burger. But the thing is, like, I don't like food that much, so it doesn't bother me that much. But, Ryan does not want to put on weight. Like, he watches his calories. So, I'm going to start hiding my food that I'm going to eat later. Got to be quicker than that. I didn't want it yet. Yes, he did, Carrie. I've got one left. I told him, should I hide it? You think he's going to eat my donut? Because I might want it after he goes to work. And if it's here, if it's here when he gets up for work, I got to leave you guys here because he might be watching. Hold on, I'm going to hide this. There. Out of sight, out of mind. He knows what room it's in, but that's okay. Put it in my pocket? The donut? No. Have I heard from Cassie lately? No, we haven't talked in like a month. I gotta text her. I gotta see what day she has off and like schedule a day that we can hang out. Put it under his pillow? No, then he'll definitely eat it. Hide it in Bubba's litter box? That's gross, dude. Carrie, I can't do nothing about it. I can't do nothing about it, man. And the worst part is that I don't care that much. Like, because I'm not a foodie at all. Like, if I get hungry at 3 a.m., I know I can grab, like, a Lunchable and a Hot Pocket or make some soup. Like, I'll find something if I get hungry at 3 a.m. I'm pretty sure Michaela had a donut, too. No, I didn't see her other message. Under the bathroom sink. If he poops, he might check there because we have those light, like flushable wipes. And I use them every time I poop. Every time. I wish we had a fucking bidet. But the wipes are probably better, honestly. Boston creams from Krispy Kreme. Well, I still have one that I'm going to eat. I just don't want it right now. Seriously, like the only time I enjoy food is in the middle of the night. Sometimes I get food while I'm still sleeping. Like sometimes I wake up in the morning with like packages of things around me and I have no memory of going to get it or eating it. Wipes are bad for your plumbing. They're flushable, dude. What's up, Ty? Procella. Your husband can clean with you? Well, that would ruin the video. He can, and he cleans. He cleans. But, if I'm doing a cleaning stream, yeah, it wouldn't be the same. So I have to do it. And he's really tired when he gets home. Even flushable wipes are bad. Well, we're not going to throw them in the garbage. Nothing has happened yet. This plumbing goes straight to the sewer. It's fine. And there's usually only like 1 to 2 in there at most. And they like fall apart. They're not good for changing Evelina. Yeah, I want a bidet, dude. I would use a bidet. Ryan doesn't care for a bidet, though, because every time he poops, he gets in the shower. And, like, rinses his butt. He bidets his butt in the shower. I'm a whole snack, lucky husband. Okay, thank you. Hi, Aaron Golf. Always use water to clean it. Spray me down with the hose. Come outside. I'll spray you down. Like a fucking dog. So sometimes I find corn in the shower. No, dude. The corn goes in the toilet. Sansa Stark, I get that a lot. If I got poop on my hands, I wash my hands every time I poop. But if I got poop on my hands, I would wash them. Mr. Wilson, you're funny. Dude, there's not even that many people in here. Why has chat turned into this? I don't understand. We were having such a great day the last 3 streams. Now you guys suck. Like, it's not moving fast with the nasty comments, but that's all I'm getting now. Southern accent? It's definitely not Southern. You don't suck, Cheerio. And neither does Kiri. But have you been reading chat? This is why I needed to take 2 days off. What happened? Do you not have chat on all messages? Put it on all messages. You're probably missing some. You're actually here for a minute? Why'd you ask if my Zelle still worked? You were just curious? I'm not upset and angry. Yeah, I am sleepy. But I couldn't fall asleep right now. I'm definitely manic, just not as bad as yesterday. You put your chat on no messages? How's my day going? It's decent. Curious about what? Cheerio asked me if my Zelle worked. And I'm curious as to why he wanted to know. Like, he just asked. Talking to my Ryan about gun bans in California. You know what, Carrie? Sucks really bad. I looked up yesterday if I got my stuff expunged, if I could own a gun. And the answer was literally maybe. Maybe. Like, maybe, dude. Like, no answer at all, basically. Like, you might, but you might not. I want a rifle so bad. You were going to send something the other day, but you haven't seen me for a bit. Well, there's always today, Cheerio. Yeah, it works. I haven't been live for 2 days, man. Sometimes I need the break. And the break was nice. It was very nice. I think everyone should own a gun, too. A double barrel shotgun. Listen, I would get a rifle first. But shotguns are nice to go to the Fish and Game Club, go trap shooting or skeet. Yeah, most people own a lot of firearms. I had 2. I had to get rid of them. Yeah, but do you know how much it costs to make things go away, Kiri? A lot. So if I spent all that money and then they said no, like, that would suck so bad. That would suck so bad. But I did learn I know I can own a crossbow, but I can hunt deer with one. So I kind of want to go hunting with a crossbow. Just get Ryan to get one for me? No.
You come to bed?
Not right now. Why?
Because I sleep better when you're in that bed.
I'm very manic.
Huh?
I'm very manic.
You can still watch your thing or do your YouTube in bed. All you do is lay there.
How am I going to do YouTube in bed?
Just put it on you. They don't need a light.
Huh?
They don't need a light.
They do.
Alright.
It gets very dark.
Guess they're asleep for around 2 days.
No, you'll fall asleep.
Yeah, about an hour before
Here.
I wake up.
Take 2 Benadryl.
No, because then I'll be tired going to work.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that long for now.
Ah. You need a break from that guy. He's ruining the vibes. I normally go lay down. I'm normally like beat at this time of day, but I'm like manic today. I'm very manic. Like, I'm super manic. And he said he sleeps better with me in the bed. He said I could still stream in there, but it's dark in there. You guys won't be able to see me. Now I know why she wants a gun. No, dude, I had a lot of fun shooting. Like, it made me happy. Not many things make me feel that happy. I loved going shooting. Never hunted. If you get those charges expensive, make it easier for you to go to a gun range if we ever link up. That's true. I could probably slide through a range, but I can't get my own. Possibly. Yes, cap or die. I'm manic, dude. My felonies are super old, though. Like, I feel like I'd be one of the people they said yes to. But what if they said no? It's like $4,000. Probably more. It was $4,000 25 years ago. Yeah, I know that. Chances are if we went hunting, we wouldn't even see a deer. I know. I looked specifically, Carrie, and some people can. It depends on how long ago. It depends on How much? It depends. It depends on so many things. It depends on so many things. I did a lot of reading about it last night. And the answer is literally maybe. Like, some people can, and some people can't. I guess it really depends on who's making the decision, like what agent. Like, that's non-violent. It's been 20 years, Primitive. It's been 20 years. I was young and dumb. And, like, had not a care in the world. Had no fear of death. Like, thank you, Caperdie. Thank you. Like, I feel like it's not worth spending the money if it's like you can't get a solid answer. Like, it's a maybe. It's like flip of a coin. Because my luck isn't that good. So, I don't think there's any point in me spending that money. I should just get a crossbow, practice with it, get really good with it, and go hunting with that. I can get a hunting license. No, I'm not from Maine. I just used to live there. I'm from Connecticut. Thank you, Caperdie. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you. He's gotta fall asleep, right? He's gotta. Who will take care of the kill? I can gut it. I can gut it. I would have no problem gutting an animal. I've done it. I've done it. I've gutted things. Like, I'm definitely a little psychopathic. I gutted a lot of things as a child that my cat killed. A lot of mice and birds. They were already dead. I had 2 crossbows with razor tips. They were really nice, and I paid a lot of money for them, and I sold them for stupid cheap. And it was the type of crossbow that had like a crank, so I didn't have to pull the arrow back. Out of boredom or curiosity? What, gutting the animals? Curiosity. It was definitely curiosity. And then, I guess, boredom. The first few, like the first bird or 2, the first mouse or 2, curiosity. Then it, I guess, kind of just became a habit. Like, boredom. I didn't kill them, Primitive. That's not serial killer shit. I didn't kill them. My cat did. They were already dead. I wanted to be a forensic pathologist, dude. What's a PCP? What's a PCP? Pistol carry permit? I can't get that, dude. No, I can't. You don't hunt with a pistol. Is that what PCP is? Jeffrey Dahmer shit? No, dude. An air rifle? Really? I don't think you can. Because when I got in trouble, they said if I got caught with a bullet without a gun, the maximum sentence is 12 years. Just a bullet. Like, what are you going to do? Throw it at somebody? I'll Google it. No, felon. I can have a BB gun. I can have that. Yes, I can. I can have a BB gun. I can't have an actual gun. An air rifle? An air rifle. You can hunt with an air rifle? How, dude? Oh, let me put my state in, too. No, I can't. I can't. Nope. I can have a pocket knife too. I can't, I just looked it up. I can't have an air rifle. You know what? After what I just read, can I own a BB gun? I've owned a ton of them. Like, they don't check you when you buy them. Oh, let me put my state in too. I don't own one anymore. It's at Richie's house. Aw, dude. Really? I could get in trouble for a BB gun, dude? That's so fucking gay. A BB gun? I bought it. It's not hard to buy it. That's so stupid, dude. No, Connecticut really sucks, though, because most states, after 7 years, it just automatically goes away. Like, if I lived in Maine, I'm not. It's been 20 years, bro. Connecticut, California, I think Massachusetts, it never goes away. I didn't know, dude. I don't own a BB gun anymore. I do, but it's at Richie's. I guess I won't ever take it. Dude, I can buy a BB gun, no problem. If this is true, they shouldn't sell them. They should do the same check. They should check. Because that's fucked up. I bet most of people who can't own guns have no idea they can't own a BB gun. Yeah, but to buy a BB gun, Cheerio, you just buy it, dude. No, I'm not a liberal. Yeah, it says I would catch a felony if I got caught with a BB gun. I'd be charged with a felony. And then I'd have another felony. So stupid. You'll send me a gun with ammo? No, thank you. Well, ask if you've ever been hospitalized. Yeah, but can they actually? That's what I said to Ryan last night. Like, what about that? And Ryan said, because of HIPAA, like, they can't see that. So couldn't you just lie and be like, no, I've never been hospitalized? Yeah, well, the amendment doesn't apply to me, dude. No, dude, I just Googled it. It says I can't own an air rifle. If I could, I would definitely go get one so I could at least shoot at targets. What do you mean move? Yeah, and I'm in a very blue state. Hold on, I want to check, because Florida is very red. Or Texas, too. In Texas. I could in Texas. Let's check Florida. This is a BB gun, though. Let me check the air rifle after. In Florida. Yep. Texas and Florida, I could have a BB gun. Now let's check the air rifle. In Texas and in Florida. Because they're the ones with, like, the best gun laws. Air rifle. In Florida? In Florida, I could own an air rifle. Connecticut fucking sucks, dude. And I bet in Texas I could, too. Yep. Yep. Florida and Texas, I could own one. I'm not getting a BB gun, but I have one at Richie's. I'll obviously leave it there. I had no idea I wasn't supposed to have one. I had no idea. They're BBs, dude. You can't kill someone with that. Ah, Connor, you're retarded. Everybody should own a gun. You can own an air rifle in most states. Connecticut sucks, dude. Connecticut fucking sucks. Yeah, I know I don't have to tell anybody anything, but I'm a fucking YouTuber, and every once in a blue moon, some fucking troll asshole gets my address and sends police to my house. And depending on what they say exactly, depends on how far the cops go looking for stuff. So I can't even bring my BB gun here. It's not worth the risk. I'd get charged with a felony. I'm good, bro. It sucks because it was like my favorite thing to do. You should own multiple unregistered. Dude, I wouldn't take the chance. It's not worth it. You can get 12 years for that shit. You can't legally bring your guns into my state. No, it said no to me, jabroni. I'm gonna search it again. CT. It says generally cannot own an air rifle, BB gun, or pellet gun. The Connecticut Supreme Court has ruled that any air gun capable of discharging a projectile falls under definition of firearm, making possession illegal for me. That's what it says when I Google it. That Google search is specific to me. I mean, it could be. They're just telling me they'd tell me no if I got it expunged. They don't go away in Connecticut. Most states it goes away in 7 years. Like, I'm not a felon in most states. I hate Connecticut. No, Kiri, I wouldn't take the chance, dude, because I'm a fucking YouTuber. And, like, even when I don't stream, people stalk me. Like, a very small percentage of my audience is parasocial and crazy. It says the same to you. Cotton or nylon, it doesn't matter, dude. Oregon, as long as you have a bill of sale, you don't have to register. As long as it has a serial number, it's fine. If you are caught with them, they take them to the range all the time. Nobody cares. Well, yeah, probably because in Oregon, it goes away after 7 years. Yes, Jens, I have. Yup. When I was 18. So, 20 years ago. It's been 20 years. Yeah, no, I wouldn't take the chance, Kiri. I wouldn't take the fucking chance. And what sucks about a crossbow is, like, say someone broke into my house. I got one shot. Because it takes too long to load the next arrow. Only in a few states it sticks with you, Chris. Only in a few states. I can't do a freestyle rap on command. I've got to be like, it comes out of nowhere when I do that. I can't do it on command. You can see my feet for $10. I am not a hardened criminal mastermind. I was young and I did stupid things and I got caught. I was selling weed to the high school when I was like 14, freshman year. Like, I was dumb. I thought I was invincible. Started with selling weed. Has NCOG been in lately? Not lately. Yeah, dude, there was a fight on the bus. This is why I left high school, because there was a fight on the bus, and I had like, I don't know, 400 dime bags in my book bag, a lot of them, and they pulled over and called the cops, and like I could smell my book bag, so I hopped off the back of the bus and walked home from there, and then I got kicked off the bus. So I got my GED before my class graduated. I didn't even study for it. I just did it and I got it. It says no on the internet, jabroni. I know Incognito's channel's been banned, but yeah, well, back in that day, Cheerio, like that's what it was. It was like either 5 bags or 10 bags. Dude, I was a bad kid, Kiri. I was so smart in high school, and that's why I thought I was invincible, because every time I did get caught for, like, I got caught smoking a joint outside by the cop that worked at the high school. And he was walking me and my friend who were smoking it to the office, telling us how much trouble we were in and how serious it was. And then when we got to the office, the principal he goes, I caught these 2 outside smoking. And the principal goes, smoking what? Because he probably smelt it on us. Like, he would have assumed cigarettes otherwise. We were the kids that hung up at the stairs smoking cigarettes. And the fucking cop said, a cigarette. He knew it wasn't a cigarette. Like, I got away with a lot because I had straight A's. Yeah, Fixa. I built it. I should be able to change it, right? You can't push 400 dimes in one day. Why carry so much? Because I didn't want my mom to find them all and know I was selling it. That's why. I was in fucking high school, dude. I didn't want her to know I was selling it. I don't do nothing like that anymore, but like I thought it was a good move when I was young. Sold other things too, but we're not going to talk about that. That was when I was older. There was one point I was making hella bank. I'm surprised I didn't get in trouble then. No, I don't sell them or do them. Like, I can't believe that someone who was that smart ended up being a streamer, dude. Like, you used to sell to support your own habit. That's how it was when I sold weed, because I smoked a lot of it. I would make enough to re-up and then maybe like 40 to $100 in profit, and I smoked the rest of the profit. My profit was free weed. But when I got older, I sold something else that I'm not going to tell you guys, and I made a lot of money because I had no interest in doing it. Yeah, I definitely did carry with the weed. Free weed was nice, dude. If I didn't smoke though, I would have made more like than what I would pay for a QP, right? Like I would have made more than double because I dime bagged it. Like I used to count out how much I could potentially make, and it was a lot, but I smoked most of it. I don't know. I was a kid, dude. I was a kid. What do you want me to say? AR-6 crossbow too. Look it up. You can own it. Yeah, they're so expensive when you buy them brand new, though. I'm probably going to look where I sold mine and haggle and try to get it for the price they bought it off me for. You still are in some ways, Jill? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, then don't talk about it, Carrie. If you don't know the statute of limitations is usually between 7 and 12 years. So don't talk about it. Unless it's murder. A kid? Oh, I'm still a kid in some ways. Listen, I think I may or may not be slightly autistic myself. Not as bad as my daughter. It's a spectrum. But I think there's a little bit of the autism in there. Just a little. Duh, Jill. Like, duh. You guys think I'm autistic? Do I remember you, the storyteller? Yes. Yes, I can own a crossbow. Yes, I can. Yes, I definitely can. I did all the research and I bought 2 of them legally. They checked me and everything. I had to show them my license and I was able to buy 2. And I made phone calls first. Hey, you can text it to me, Carrie. I won't tell anybody. And I can legally hunt with a crossbow. Your tism kicks in during social cues. Jill is a bit of a Karen. What do you mean during social cues? My tism kicks in during social cues. What do you mean? Give me an example, Kirsten. Like, put up a scenario for me. Yeah, Kiri, I wouldn't tell anybody that. I saw it. Don't tell anybody that. Like, it's weird that I'm like, a lot of streamers are autistic though, but it's weird that I'm a streamer because in like social situations, I'm super uncomfortable talking to people. Like, super uncomfortable. Like sitting next to someone in a public bathroom saying loud enough for them to hear that you can't go because they're in there. Really? That's weird? I had her run the water for me. I guess that is kind of weird. Thank you, Lily. For sure I've witnessed it. My awkwardness, Cheerio. CT laws are unconstitutional bullshit. Yeah, it's a very blue state. It's always blue. It's never been red. So that was inappropriate, Kirsten? Was that inappropriate of me to tell the person outside the stall that I can't go because they're in the bathroom? I gotta plug you guys in. Give me a second. I gotta go get my my charger. He was definitely sleeping. I was gonna grab my battery charger, the other one, because I didn't want to go in the room. But then I was like, nah, because that doesn't actually like charge my phone. Now I'm stuck here though. I wanted to go sit down. This wire's not long enough. Now I'm stuck standing. First time, yes. Second time, not as much. Curious about how the third time will go. I was awkward towards you? You mean like, was I? Was I? I thought you meant I was like awkward in the restaurant. You think I was being awkward towards you? Like you noticed my tism when we met? I'm not on the prowl for BBC. If Ryan was awake, I was going to tell him, listen to me on your phone quietly, like I do with Ice Poseidon. Yes, just a little at West End. Yeah, like in social scenarios, I'm weird as fuck. Like, that's why, like, it's fun to watch me in Walmart. Because, like, people look at me funny. I should be filming the people while I'm talking to you guys in Walmart. I get a lot of looks. But they would know I was filming them. That's why I try not to. I got pressed once in Walmart. Because she heard me talking to you guys, and she goes, she was a worker. She was like, I don't want to be filmed, please. If I wasn't talking to you guys, she might not have known. I noticed your tism from DoorDash. All right, now give me an example. How? What scenario? Like Kirsten did. How? That's why I like that job, because you don't actually see people face to face like 90% of the time. And when you do, it's just a quick handoff. Have a great day. What about DoorDash? When I was having road rage? How does that show tism? That's just road rage. You don't have tism, you're just a weirdo? Maybe. A lot of people have told me they think I'm autistic. I think I'm just socially awkward. You just gave us your own example. What, road rage? That's not tism, dude. You want to live in a homestead away from people? LOL, there's another example, but I like the idea too. I would love to live in a homestead away from people. That's what I liked most about Maine, was you couldn't see your neighbors when you were standing outside. Thank you, Coffee. Get more eye contact now than in person? Yeah, because I'm looking at a camera. You know? That's why, like, you would think that, like, I couldn't do the cam job, right? Like, I can't anymore. Like, I just can't. With or, see the boogie? With or without no toes. I can't, like, I stopped it before I was with no toes. It was very easy for me to pretend that those people weren't real people. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was easy to, like, say in my head that it, like, it's so not real. You know? I never did work with another person. Ever. I was by myself, looking at a camera. And even when they did turn their camera on, I would only look at them, like them, what they looked like and what they were doing, a couple of times. I focused at looking on the camera because to the person on the other side, it looks like you're looking in their eyes. And for me, I'm just looking at a camera, dude. I don't have pigtails. But, like, it got to a point that I just couldn't do it anymore. Dude, it was ruining my sex drive. Like, I never got off when I was camming, ever. It was all fake. But because I was doing stuff like that for, like, 8, 9 hours a day, I didn't want it at all. And it didn't feel good anymore at all. It felt like work. There was nothing I could do to make it work down there. I'm good now. Like, I went a whole year without having any with a person or using those toys. Now I have no problem. But I did. I didn't, like, with Sean, when I was with Sean, you guys that remember Sean, never, like, I faked it every time. It didn't feel good, dude. Like, it just didn't work. And I used to think, like, oh, great, it's never going to work again. But it does. After a year. I didn't masturbate that whole year either. No, Alan, I didn't sleep last night, and I'm running on a 2-day mania. I can't stop, like, moving. My mania is really bad. It's less than yesterday. I really wanted to go live yesterday, but I had a really good time with Ryan. So, I don't regret not going live. But it would have been an awesome live yesterday. When I have mania, I can keep talking to you guys. When I don't have mania, after 3 or 4 hours, like, I don't know what to say anymore. I wish I was manic more often. It doesn't happen that often anymore. Ryan screwed us again. Well, no, he told me go, like, there. I was sitting on the couch and I was like, I'm very manic. I should go live because my lives are best when I'm manic. I can keep talking. He said, go live. And then I put my phone up. I was getting ready. And then he said something else that I'm not going to tell you guys. I got to leave some things private. And I was like, okay. And that made it so I wasn't going live. We had a good time though. Like, he got very comfortable with certain things I like very quickly, which is awesome because most people, it doesn't sound natural. Very close, Kirsten. Very close. A little bit dirtier, though. I don't think he ever, like, I told him what I like. I think it from the get, it sounded natural. Like, it sounded natural. The few people that I was, like, comfortable enough to tell, because when I was younger, I was too uncomfortable to tell people, like, those kinks. They were fantasies. But a couple of people I told, and they were so uncomfortable. It sounded, like, so fake. And so it didn't work for me. I had to, like, say it in my head to make it work. Just give him them puppy dog eyes. You have a stress-induced psychosis? I hope not. Psychosis is really bad, dude. I've been worried that I'm getting so little sleep that I'm going to fall back into a psychosis. I look like I got to pee. I just peed when I went to go get my charger. Ooh, booty cheeks, thank you. I love when people do this. Are you going to start a fire? That's my favorite. How many are you going to do? Oh, no fire. The tapping. I'm not tapping. I'm not bipolar. I've been diagnosed with mania, though. I used to be manic every day for, God, how long did it go on? I think I was in psychosis for quite a few months before me and my ex split. Pretty sure I was in psychosis for a while. And I think a lot of things caused it, but I think camming also had something to do with it. But there were a lot of things going on that I think made me snap. So, God, probably almost a year, maybe a year. But in the beginning, it wasn't like that bad. And then it got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And then it was really bad. And then I slowly got better. It was like, started here, and then let's say the worst is up, right? Just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And that happened rapidly. And then it slowly went back down. And I don't think I ever hit my normal point. Like, I think the psychosis changed me a little bit. I don't think I was ever normal, though, to be honest. Suck my fingers? Okay, $50 dono. Florida's great, except for the hurricanes and the heat. I don't know that the thing, like, I would love to go to Florida, but I don't know that I'd be able to handle the summers. Like, I fucking absolutely hate winter. But Ryan loves it, so we'll never end up in the South. He loves the snow and the darkness and all that jazz. I wouldn't mind going north. The winters are way longer, though, and I hate winter. But it's nice up north. And the summers are like, it barely gets up to 100. Like, that's very rare. It happens, but maybe once during the summer. It's better heat-wise than Connecticut. I can handle the heat in Connecticut, except for the days that it's like 102, 105. That does happen. We get heat waves that, like, for a week it'll be 100 or more. But it's not like the whole summer. I'm guessing Florida, like, the whole summer, it's very hot. Summers are tolerable where you are. Oh, in Tennessee, Carrie? It blows. Utah is 90% white and 50% Latter-day Saints. That's who I was trying to say to Ryan when I was talking about, like, how certain sects of Christianity are like Catholics and they molest the kids. It was the Latter-day Saints. I couldn't remember. How is my Muns? What's my Muns? What are you talking about, Jabroni? Utah sucks. Oh, you're out, Cheerio? Man, I like when you hang out. Because I've actually met you. Your Muns? What's my Muns? Jabroni, I made an appointment with my doctor. My mom? I saw her on Father's Day. I don't see my parents that often. I'm still alive. I'm manic rage. So, I can do this. I can do this. You know what sucks, though, is I had an audience of like 160 something, and I was holding them for a while. And then YouTube crashed me. She said my Mund? Dude, you typed Muns, M-O-N-S, and you typed it twice. What is Muns? Are you talking about my mom? The weather here, Joe, is fine. It's just kind of hot now, but that's not normally the case this time of the year. What's hot, Carrie? What's the temp? Do you like this state of mania? Do you feel euphoric, energized, or a bit high? I love being manic. I do feel, I don't know if I would call it euphoria, but I feel happy when I'm manic. And I feel over-energized. And the one thing I don't like about it, though, is that I, like, off and on, get, like, fight or flight. Like, I, not exactly fight or flight, but I feel like, let's go do something. Let's go somewhere. Let's go for a walk. Let's go outside. I feel like a dog. You know, dogs get really excited when you go grab their leash and you're going to take them outside. That's how I feel. That's the only thing I don't like about mania. Because when I do actually start running around and doing stuff, like when I give in to that feeling, I get wherever I decide to go, and then I'm like, I don't want to be here. Happens every time. I don't want to be anywhere when I'm manic, I think. It's like not being able to sit still. That day I was door dashing, and I make bad decisions when I'm manic, like buying the Scorpion pop. Remember the day I was door dashing, and I was super manic? It was awesome, but I spent money, a lot of money, on a lollipop. Like, I will not look at Amazon when I'm manic. I won't. I used to, like, few years back, and I would buy so much shit. Like, I cannot look at anything shopping when I'm manic. Because I buy stupid shit too. Like, really stupid shit. Alright, I gotta scroll up because I wasn't reading. That's where I read to. So, I'm new here. What's up, Flying? You should subscribe. Please like the video. Sounds typical. Yes, you did. We will meet up again sometime soon. That would be great. I want you and Ryan to meet. Yes, Mons pubis. I don't know what that is, Jabroni. Mons twice, jackass? Mons pubis? I don't know what you're talking about. I sleep on and off and saw you still live and was like, damn. Yeah, but this is like my 5th one. So I'm guessing not many notifications went out. It hit 85 today. That's not that bad, Carrie. It was probably hotter than that here. How's your day going? Mine sucks. I fucked up my back at work. That sucks, dude. I'm a Mons guy. I don't know what you're talking about, Jabroni. Can you explain? Overstimulated? Yeah, that's how my mania feels, but it feels great. And this has been 2 days, so this was awesome. I hope so badly that tomorrow I'm just a little bit manic. Because it's like you get up to a point and then you're really, really manic, and then you slowly are not manic. So I hope there's a little bit left tomorrow for the cleaning stream, because it'll be so easy to clean. Should I do it now? What if I'm not manic tomorrow? It went from 104 to 74 just from rain. 30 cooler, so fucking hot here. Yes, I know that's not an answer to the cleaning stream. I bought a gun the last manic episode. Clean your mouth, disgusting. Could have been worse, and spent hundreds on a lollipop. You're so beautiful, clean your ass. I subbed you for real. Thank you. I know you got a man, but damn, you're fine. Thank you. Honey, I'm coming up there this weekend. Sure. I'm probably so far behind. Oh. You guys fell. It's because you're balanced on the charger. I'm in quarantine starting Saturday. I reduced my weight, had a haircut today. The only people I still speak with completely let me down. So I feel sick mentally. Jill, honestly, I think I'm going to move to new place with older women. Okay, Alan. I'm here with her sucker. Yes, ma'am. If you don't know what Mons pubis is, you need to go back to 9th grade anatomy, dude. I did great in anatomy. I don't remember anything, though. Like, I don't remember my childhood very well. I remember some things. I've smoked so much weed in the past 2 months, it's not even fun anymore. The bubble to live in. I call that rage cleaning. Okay, now I'm getting somewhere. The Mons pubis, Latin for pubic mound, is the round, soft mound of fatty tissue located directly over the pubic bones in the lower pelvic area. It sits just below the lower abdomen and above the area, and you couldn't type anymore, external genitals. What are we going on about? A lot, Jimmy. I'm all over the place. Ouch. I fell. LOL, kidding. I like the angle. Your chest looks great. Thanks. She's the same age as me. Do you not see 1988 in her name? It's pretty easy to figure out, Alan. Oh, your birthday hasn't happened yet, Kirsten? When's your birthday? What month? You don't have to say the whole, day. What month? Yeah, he's telling me to go get my vajayjay checked out. I am. I'm getting there. I got the number for the OBGYN. I got to call them. But I got the number. I don't need a referral. But I'm going to see my regular doctor. So that's good. I got to tell him that sometimes I don't sleep for 5 days at a time because that happened. It's okay, dude. No, you can't check the vajayjay for me. I miss Rage. She's not in here that much now. You're 46, don't feel bad. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be 40 in 2 years. That bothers me a lot. Like, being 38 bothers me a little, but, like, I'm in my 30s. Okay, it's right after the 20s. But 40s? 40s, dude? I didn't think I'd live this long. And most of my friends died. Most of them are dead. And then the ones that are left, we don't talk anymore. Except for one. And she lives in Missouri, so it's not like I can go visit her. You'll be 38 on the 27th. You think? You think? There was a age, I don't remember how old I was, that I didn't know how old I was because I stopped counting. And now that I'm getting old, I'm counting again. You have my number, Jill. LOL. You know what happened and what's happening next week. So for a bit, this is how it's gonna be. Doesn't mean I don't love you any less. Just gotta text me. I know, Rage. I'm so bad at that, though. That's how I'm socially awkward. Like, I don't reach out to anybody. But if people text me, I'm all about it. Ask Kirsten, I'm good at responding. You just gotta text me. I'll try. I'll try. I like when you text me, though. Live your 20s or regret it? I liked my 20s. Although I had a baby when I was in my early 20s. So, like, I liked my early 20s. Then I became a mom and all the fun stopped. Not all of it. Like, I still, once in a while, would be able to drink. But my parents had to watch her. So, it was like once in a, like, blue moon. Very blue moon. I'm not telling you how to report someone, because you might report me. I don't believe you want to report another streamer. You hate texting? I love when Rage texts me. You're taking applications to a new honey? I figured that what's going on with Rage is that she's trying to sleep a lot too, because she's in a lot of pain. And like, if I was able to sleep, like if I was able to take naps, which does happen rarely, and Ryan goes out of his way to not disturb me when I fall asleep on the couch. But if I could take naps, dude, I would be napping all the time. Because that's the only time I'm not in pain, is when I'm asleep. Oh, and you know what else? I had a couple dreams the other night. Dude, it's been years since I dreamt. It was after the 5 days of no sleep. When I finally got some sleep, I dreamed. If you want to talk about anal, bro, $5. Naps are necessary. Dude, it happens to me so rarely. Today's my birthday. Can you say happy birthday, Fatima? Happy birthday, Fatima. Happy birthday. There you go. What would you do if your girl said she was going to start camming? Would you support her or beat her ass? You'd probably do both. That's what my ex did. Like, he was totally okay with it when I started. And he was out of work, so we needed the money. But he said he was completely okay with it, right? Like, it didn't bother him. It was okay. Like, It's not like I was with other people. It was like had a camera. That was it. But then, like, as I was doing the job, he would drink and then come downstairs. He would wait for me to stop working, though. Like, he would wait till the end, like when the camera was off, and then things got very ugly. It didn't happen every night. Like, he wasn't doing it every night. It was only when he got really drunk. Are we sick? I don't think so, dude. I think I just really need to clean all the cat hair and dander that's all over the house. And I need to wash my pillowcases because there's 2 cats that like to sleep on my pillows. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Like, should I wash my pillowcases every couple days? No Toast does laundry every day. I mean, I could. Rach isn't going to have original body parts left when they get through with her. See, this is what's great about being manic. I have to scroll back and chat because I'm talking enough that I can't read everything. All right. Another surgery next week, so lots of sleep. Yeah, get the sleep, Rage. It goes by faster. She was just in here the other day saying it was her birthday and asking for a shout out. She just wants a shout out then. Sometimes people get really excited when the streamer notices them. But I try to notice everybody. Anal and $5 to fuck? No, I'll answer the question for $5. Do I want to be your YouTube girlfriend? No. Your birthday's coming up, Ian? Happy birthday. Because you're not always in here anymore. Rage isn't going to have... I read that one. I do pay attention. It's a great day to whip some Haji. I can't read that. About to be plastic. Not that surgery. Watch those headshots and see that red mist pass. Fine, jabroni, fine, take her. KK. Put the pillows where the cats can't get to them when you're not using them. Like where, dude? I don't know where. I don't know where to put them. We don't have a lot of, like, tabletops and surfaces. And they'd probably just jump up there anyway. Don't yell at me. You did this. Won't let us be. Don't go back to being a bitch to Kirsten. Jill, I love it. They're yelling at me, Jill. I read it. I went back. Like, you guys were chatting so much as I was off on my rant. Telling you, when I have Mania, it's the best time to stream. You get the most out of me. I should have went live yesterday, but I enjoyed my day much more with No Toes. And I stayed up with him until he went to work. I stayed up longer than that, actually, and watched the Blade video, his last stream from Friday. I'm going to try to catch him this Friday. We will blame Jabroni. Pootie doesn't like it. Who's Pootie Jabroni? Is it bad I was listening the whole time? No, you're supposed to be. Make homemade cheese from my own breast milk? That's nasty. That's nasty. But I tasted my breast milk, so whatever. It's very sweet. I think it's because there's a lot of sugar in my diet. It, like, didn't taste bad. I was surprised. Say, was good, boss? Was good, boss. You have a child with me, honey, just remember. Pootie's our dog we share. She's my girl. Oh. Keep going. Love that smoky roe, please. At least I fermented mine. You're gross. No, you're gross, dude. You fermented yours. That's gross. You made cheese from it? That's gross. That's gross. Just tasting it isn't that gross. I got curious. I wanted to know if it tasted like cow's milk, and it does not. But it's not gross. It doesn't taste bad. At all. At all. It's very sweet. Rare sight, you're drinking water. Okay, so yesterday I drank 4 bottles of water. The day before, I don't know how many I drank, but it was a lot. And I really don't want water today, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Like, I wonder if my body will feel a little bit better if I get water into it every day. Because it can't be good to never drink water. I've been like this since I was a fucking teenager, too. Like, as a kid, I would drink water sometimes because it would be given to me. Like as a very young kid, like when my mom would give me something to drink, sometimes I drank water. But when I started getting my own things to drink, didn't drink water. I drank water a little bit as a teenager. A little bit. Why don't you clip it, Carrie, if you want it that bad? I'm too lazy, Rage. Gotta drink 8 glasses of gravy a day. Dude, my nose stopped running for like 30 minutes and now it's running again. Why? Why? I swear I didn't have this napkin for at least 30 minutes. It was not running. It's gotta be the cat hair, right? Because I'm closer to the counter now and Bubba jumps up here. And I see a piece of hair right there. There's not hair all over the counter, but the dander, bro. You can't see that. 8? Dude, I'm not drinking like 8 bottles of water a day. 6? Fuck that. No, dude. No. I'll drink 1. I'm gonna shoot for 2. But if I get 1 down, I'll be happy. When I was a teenager, I used to take ecstasy. I drank a lot of water then. But I won't touch that shit now. I almost died from that. Boobies view is the best. Can you see my boobies? Only we know that she doesn't drink water and would get it. You like my accent? Ah, thank you. A lot of people like it. Shave the cats too, then everyone will be bald. They still have some hair and they have dander. Wouldn't make a good short. Yeah, that's true. Me drinking water wouldn't make that good of a short because, like, a lot of people know I don't drink water, but, like, people who aren't subscribed to the channel, the short will get recommended and they won't have any idea why I made that short. I'm a little bit silly in my brains. Yeah, Mania, it's awesome, dude. This is like leftover from yesterday. I'm wondering if I should... I'm really tired though, so I don't want to. I'm like really hoping that because I haven't like slept much, that this Mania will last another day. When I'm in Mania, I feel like it's going to last forever, but it never does. I think outside of my psychosis, because I was manic that whole time for like almost a year, maybe a year. But outside of my psychosis, my mania, the longest it's lasted is like maybe 5 days. And that was an awesome 5 days. Dude, if I got 5 days of this, that would be great. Brian might get worried though if it lasts 5 days. Because it normally only lasts a day, maybe 2. If it went on for 5 days, I think Ryan would be worried. He'd probably start suggesting the mental hospital. Why go to the hospital? I've been diagnosed with mania. It happens sometimes. The hospital's not going to do anything. Like, the hospital's very aware that I get mania. Because when I did go to the hospital twice last year, that's when I had the year-long mania. But I was in psychosis. And I mean, mania is like a mental thing. You know what? Since I don't work anymore, it might happen a little more often. Because being in the house all the time makes me go stir crazy, right? And it causes the mania, I think. Take an Ativan if it gets too bad. I'm out because I took Ativan yesterday. I didn't have many left. I see my doctor next month So I'm going to ask him to prescribe it to me again. I don't have any more, which really sucks. When I took the last one, like I sat there for like 30 minutes debating on whether or not I should take it. I was like, what if it gets really bad and I need it? I had a lot of Ativan saved up, so I didn't need it prescribed for like 6 months. I haven't gotten a prescription of Ativan for like 6 months. I had so many of them because I don't take them every day. And I get one a day. So over time, I saved up like a whole bottle of them. But I do take them. So slowly it depleted. And I took the last one last night. Okay, I gotta scroll back. I can't believe I'm talking this much. Dude, I should have fucking went live for a little bit yesterday. But I did have a good time with Ryan. I like spending time with him. We don't get to spend that much time together. You're worried about me. Don't worry about me, dude. Cat shaving stream would get some views. You can hydrate rectally too, Jill. Yeah, Jabroni, like when I used to do an enema every day. Were you around then? You've been around a while, Jabroni. Were you around when I did the enemas every day? Mediocre, that question, do I use a toy, is $5, but I'll answer it. X makes you dehydrated? Yeah, but I only wanted water when I would take that shit. I was like 15, 16, and 17. I used to take that stuff. All right, I read there. Damn, I'm scrolling back so far. The tissue switched to bandana and quit smoking vaping. Dude, I don't want my house to smell like weed. Like, I only take 1 or 2 hits, but weed, like, lingers for a long time. I will smoke weed in my house because my downstairs neighbor does it all the time. But, like, I don't want to do that to Ryan. Like, have him smelling weed every day and for, like, 3 or 4 hours before it finally stops smelling. That's why I buy the vapes. I have a lot of weed. Like, if I can't afford a vape, I'll definitely be hitting the weed in the house. I might hit it outside, too, because I don't give a fuck. It's legal. That's why it won't smell in the house. Moving on up. I seen Bear Grylls put water in his butt using a dead snake like a tube. What? How do you put water up your butt with a dead snake? Jill does that kind of stuff for donos. What, Mania? Yeah, sure, Jimmy. I'd do it every day if I could force myself to do it. Do I take medicine? Yeah, I take medicine, dude. This just happens sometimes. I usually convert 1 a month. The airport is 3 miles away. Brony, you wanted me as your enemy. You did this. I think the only one that likes Jimmy is Carrie. Mood stabilizers work great for Mania too, Jill. Lou, I like my Mania. I like it. It's the only time the feeling mimics being really happy. Like it's fake, but it feels nice. Like when I'm manic, I don't worry about all the things I'm always worried about. I don't mind Jimmy, but some of the stuff he says, he's got to get timed out. He gets away with the most because I kind of like Jimmy too. Yes, that your stream is comforting a bit because it helped me a little bit. It's past midnight in London. So yeah, it helps me a little bit. Well, that's good, Alan. I think a lot of people like 7-0. 7-0 wouldn't make me manic. And I wouldn't want to get hooked on that shit. I heard people get really hooked on it. I mean, I do buy Kratom sometimes. Isn't that like 7-0? Watching you smoke turns me on. Dude, I get hate in chat when I smoke. 7-0 is really good. I think I've taken things like 7-0, but like it only works if you take it once in a blue moon. If you take it 2 days in a row, the second day you take it, it doesn't help at all. An issue with you, cough, cough, that 90% of the time Kirsten does too. An issue with who, Rage? Alright, those comments got deleted. Someone was timed out. I don't know what they said. Let me see. Call police. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead. Here's some math for those in the know. 9/11, 25th anniversary, July 4th, 1776, July 4th, 2026 equals, I love numbers. You did this at the perfect time, Biggie, because I'm manic. 91,310 days. September 11th, 2001, September 11th, 2026, 9131 days. Oh, that's interesting, Biggie. You think something's going to happen on July 4th? Because, like, those upper elite people love doing stuff on, like, weird days. Police in London are so terrible. A couple years ago, I was arrested high on MDMA. I asked them for water whilst handcuffed, and they refused. Couple hours with no water. People in London are the worst. Did they know you were on it? Did you tell them? Like, you can't get in trouble if you're not carrying it. At least here. It's a heat wave in Massachusetts for 4 days. I'm in Connecticut, dude, so we're getting the same thing. Watching you smoke turns my father on. He's 98 years old. Well, I'm glad I can help him. Why'd you delete the see feet, please? If you want to see my feet, it's $10. Oh, he's spamming it. If you want to see my feet, it's $10. Here, I'm going to bring him back. If he keeps saying it, time him out again. Let's bring him back. Give him the chance. $10, bro, and I'll show you my feet. I brought him back. Ever try olanzapine? Or I've never heard of those, V8. What's that for? You need intense, brutal sex to tame her? That's why I had a good day the last 2 days. It was nice spending those days with no toes. We had a lot of fun. Smoke fent once or twice a week? No, thank you. That's how all my friends died. A lot of people in Connecticut. That's like the biggest thing in Connecticut is that fent shit. Like, I worry buying street weed because they found laced fent in weed in Connecticut. Mustering up the will to go in and clean this office. I don't want to. Stream makes me feel wholesome. Thanks, Real Goldilocks. When I'm manic, those are the best streams, dude. Those are the best streams. Sig smokers unite. Very cool. Jimmy, stop censoring me. I want to see your dad. I've shown my dad before. He doesn't like being on camera, though. I'm not pregnant. I can't get pregnant. I got the kind of surgery that, like, no chance. There's 2 ways they tie your tubes. The kind I got, there's no chance. And they did tell me that it could send me into early menopause. So I'm pretty sure that I'm in that now. It's for mania and psychosis. Dude, I don't want something to take it away. Like, most days, I'm not very happy. When I'm manic, it mimics happiness. Like, I kind of feel like what happy would feel like. I know it's mania, but I like these days. I chose you guys. I chose to sit with you guys and stream, then to go lay down with Ryan. He wanted me to go lay down with him because he said he sleeps better when I'm in the bed. And I was like, I'm really manic. I don't want to lay down. I am giving you guys time. White Widow strain of weed. Like, if chat completely dies, I'll stop streaming. Yes, Jill, I told them what I'm trying to explain is most of them try to abuse whatever power or authority they think they might have, especially police. Nurse understood and gave me water. Dude, that sucks. You, like, need to drink water when you take X. White Widow is usually laced with fent. 9,000 for a blowy, you down? No, dude, I have a boyfriend. I wouldn't cheat on him. Nope. Trump is my friend. We smoke weed together and have a good time in bedroom too, but I hate him. You're probably in psychosis. Nice, so no condoms? No condoms. Who's Ryan? My boyfriend. No toes. I have bad kidneys because I live on welfare and eat nothing but McDonald's and sour candies and soda. Dude, I have bad kidneys, and I eat nothing but garbage. I was born with bad kidneys, though. It's like a birth defect. When you get the hot flashes and manic on top of that, it's going to drive you crazy. I like mania. I'll handle a hot flash better if I'm manic at the time. Damn, that sucks, Jimmy. Try a healthier lifestyle. Pity you can't have those good days. Sorry to hear. Yeah, I'm usually not manic often. I hope the menopause causes more mania. That'd be great. I just don't want to be manic for like a month straight. They'd be great streams, but Ryan would get really worried about me. And I've reduced my weight by about 25 kilograms, Jill. Oh my, thank you so much for your presence. Fuck out of here with that shit, bitch. I don't know what that means. Congrats, Alan. I used to get manic when I smoked too much weed, but since I come back, I rarely ever get an episode. Welfare's finest. I'm not on welfare. Be my girlfriend, please. No. No Toes lies. He definitely has toes. So you think because his name is No Toes, y'all just consider him a straight up liar? He's honest to me, I'm pretty sure. Unless he's a really good liar. I'm back from Mania 2. I know, dude. YouTube keeps crashing on me. I'm not saying the channel, and there was some broad that looks like, okay, Jimmy, did you time him out or did you just delete it? I hate Mania. I don't know how you hate it. How are you tonight? Did you eat? No, the bride. I didn't. Well, yes, I did. I ate half a burger and I ate some fries. And then I went outside and Ryan ate the rest on me. I should have hid it. I'm going to start hiding food because I get hungry at like 3 in the morning. A lot of times I ignore the hunger, but then I stay awake if I ignore it. Usually if I get my ass out of bed and get some food, I fall asleep after that. Must be young. I never heard of White Widow having fat in it. You look like my girlfriend after she took her makeup off. I never wear makeup anymore. Where have you been, ma'am? Nice try, Jimmy. Oh my God. Zing. It's killed people here in my state. Mind if I rub one out? I don't care. But don't tell us. Rage smokes weed? I don't think she does. You ever thought about coloring in the black notes? What? Have you ever thought about coloring in the black notes? What does that mean? Wow, that's sad. Can I ask what state? What do you mean what state? How much mania did you have this year? I get manic like a couple times a month, normally. And then once in a while, I have these like longer spurts of it. It can last like 5 days, maybe a week. But when I was in psychosis, I was manic the whole time. And it was almost a full year. Like, I thought I was fine. Thanks, I've starved myself over the past few weeks. Need to reduce my weight more. I don't actually smoke weed, Jimmy. I haven't smoked in years. Could you grab the loaf of bread off the refrigerator and make us toast? I don't want to eat toast. And we keep our bread in the fridge. So, I can't spread the butter. Hi, guys. Do you want to come visit? How far behind am I? Do you want to come visit? We can be crazy together and have fun. But no, I'm good. I'm concerned with your drinking. Fuck you, Jimmy. I had 2 shots, and I did it for donos. I didn't even get drunk. Are you single? No. Was just kidding, Jill. I don't know what you said. I forgot already. I'm so far behind. Remember to drink lots of water and no alcohol or weed while manic, Jill. Fuck that. Hi, my innocent Clem. Dude, $10. I'll hit the vape or take a shot. Next time will be a timeout. That was just deleted. Don't need that in here. Maybe that's why I felt the 2 shots. I never feel 2 shots. Like, I kind of felt it when I took the 2 shots. It was nice, but it wore off. Lift yourself up so I can see your seductive body. Jill, when I had it bad, I lost 30 pounds. Ryan told me yesterday that, like, those videos that are a year old while I was in psychosis, that I looked really bad. I was so skinny. I wasn't eating. Like, I usually force myself to eat because I know I have to. Like, I'm never hungry, but, like, I know I need to eat, so I'll force it. Feels like I'm going to puke, but I force it. When I was in psychosis, I wasn't hungry. I just wasn't eating. And it would go on for many days. Mods bully me. I apparently try to ruin my life when manic. Do you be making it burp and fart, shawty, on hood? If you don't know, I'll burp. I'll pull out a can of soda, I'll chug it, and I'll give you a big burp. I used to have a guy when I was camming that's all he wanted. I would drink like 3 cans of soda. He just wanted to hear me burp. People are weird. I had really weird requests. Ryan ignores the scale. We have a scale. He bought it. I never owned one. I'm not rooting for any team in the World Cup. You look great. Rage has a face. Pizza the Hut. All right, now I'm not reading everyone because I think I'm very far behind. You can't grasp my breasts, dude. You have boogers? No, it's just runny. There's no boogers in my nose. Face of plastic? You think I got plastic surgery, dude? Can I make you a sandwich, please? Turkey and, with mustard? Sure. How am I going to deliver it to you? You're still friends with Rage? Yes, I am. I love Rage. I went off 5 days of no sleep. And just whatever, dude. You're drinking that lemon limerence soda again, KK? Wonder Bread? The Wonder Bread's mine. He eats wheat. Arm crossing emoji. Oh God, Watson's here. Is he here? Hi, Watson. Where? I didn't see Watson. Jillian R. Blood, Thomaston, Connecticut. Okay, everybody knows my name, bro. Thank you for deleting that, though, guys. Scale scare me. Do you like the World Cup? No, dude, I don't watch sports. If I give you $10, will you fart on a cake? I don't have a cake. I'll fart for $10. How about this? Oh, you banned him? No, don't ban him, Clementine. Come on, we have a strict rule of no banning. I mean, listen, remember his name, right? And if he does it again, then we'll ban him. I let Jeremy go on for a long time, and he was really doxing me. He was doxing exactly where I was. Okay. Must have looked good when you were in psychosis. We can all lose a little weight. Nah, dude, I was so skinny that my head, like, looked too big on my body. And you know what's fucked up? Is, like, I thought once in a while I'd be like, oh, you look great. You're so thin now. Like, you look great. And then once in a while, I would still think I was fat. Like, I think I got a little body dysmorphia. Professional farter now. We ban kids, though. Yes, like, you don't have to ask me if it's kid. Just tell me that's why you banned them. Like, any mod, if you look into a channel and you see videos that are all kids filming themselves, or it's obviously a kid, like one time Rage found one that in their bio, they said how old they were and it was a kid. You can ban, just tell me that's why you banned. But yeah, if he says it again, ban him. I did ban Jeremy after a while. I gave Jeremy a long time, but he was just getting closer and closer and closer to doxing my exact address. He was like fucking with me real bad. I'm pretty sure he knew my exact address. My address has been doxed. It was Ryan's fault. We were at the bar and we had a lot of people in chat. And I don't remember why he did, but he said our exact address. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? He's like, that's why you don't take me out places and get me drunk. You ate too much food today? I do that sometimes. I don't know, 600 seconds. You might have to time that guy out again if he stays. Sometimes people stay. If he stays and does that again, just give him the 24 hours. But yeah, when people spam, only time them out for like 5 minutes or whatever it is. I don't know if they have 5, 10, whatever it is. But then if they come back spamming, give them 24 hours. Get them out of here. To the Uber driver, I think you have an indica dominant strain named after you. What are you talking about? That shit with Jeremy was before the bar thing, I thought. No, it was after. It was definitely after. He said it like he was going to get into that cab that didn't know where it was going. I don't know what you mean. And I'm reading every comment right now because I'm fucking manic. Okay, why'd we ban that one? What happened? Why are they banned? Why'd Kiki get banned? No, I'm not going to ban you because you say to ban you. We don't ban. We only ban kids. And then once in a while, people get banned. That was a kid. She's like 8. All right. All right. That I'm always fine with. Wasn't there a guy who was leaking your location? Yeah, it was Jeremy. And I was like just deleting his messages. I wasn't going to ban him because he was very active in chat. And that's what you need is people who, because a lot of people just lurk. They don't want to say anything. You need the people that are going to chat. You need your chat moving. But he was like fucking with me real bad. When I was waiting at the bus stop, he was saying what business was next to me and saying like about the DOT being there. And like, he was like doxing me exactly, but without saying street names and shit. And when I got home, Ryan was like, ban him. He's just gonna dox you. So I did. And then I heard he did dox me in Nightman's video. One of Nightman's videos. But Nightman gets like at most 10 people. So whatever. Ryan doxed us in front of like, I don't know, 90. When I'm at the bar drinking, like a lot of people hang out and watch. He deleted it though, which sucks because I lost that money, but whatever. I gotta show him how to hide like private videos. We don't drink Sobeski, or are you talking to Fixa? Sobeski's fucking nasty. It's really cheap vodka. What happened? What are you talking about, Jimmy? I'm talking about so many things so quickly, and there's a lag. So, be more specific. You guys are like up to 10 to 20 seconds behind. Like, you're pretty behind. I learned that when Kiri was helping me with Red Dead. Do you want me to come over tonight so we can play? No, bro. Show me your boobs, show me your boobs, show me your boobs. Show me your boobs, show me your boobs. Okay, what's 300 seconds? 5 minutes? That's what we do with spammers. 5 minutes. It was 2 days, Jimmy. I didn't stream for 2 days. And I do that sometimes. 2 days is usually as long as I'll go. Because the longer you don't stream, the more fucked you are with the algorithm. YouTube loves consistency. And I'm finally back to getting like 100 viewers for a while. I can't believe that they crashed my video while I was holding for like over 5 minutes 160 people. I wish I could be manic more often. Football, show me your boobs. 5-minute footlongs. 72 here. That's what I'm saying. Like, we've been live for a long time. 72 is pretty high. After this much time, there's usually like 20 to at most 50 people. Dude, when I lived at the hotel, I got over 4,000 people chilling with me one day. It was crazy. But I was manic all the time. I want to give a dog nose boobs. Whatever happened with my brain scan thing, I had to reschedule that appointment. I had my children today. So I don't know. They probably didn't catch anything. I don't think I had any seizures. I did hit the button a couple times when I felt funny, because I don't know what causes that, but I don't think I had any seizures. I love feeling euphoric, man. It's so good, but being manic makes me feel like I'm insane, lol. Okay, booty cheeks. Yeah, but I kind of feel like I'm insane all the time. Like, I know that I'm not like most people. I think I'm like a little bit of a psychopath or something. So, I love mania. Like, the feeling insane part doesn't bother me. But I should always like try to stay home when I'm manic because I make really bad decisions when I'm manic and I spend money. Like, I don't care. I'll buy anything. And usually I buy something that I'm never going to use. It's so stupid. Same style, different day. She needs a long, tight, what? Ghoster Vivek. Okay, I'm on now. What's up to you making any cookies today? Come on, cookies. We love cookies. If I had cookies, I would make them. Make some cookies for your little ones and surprise them. Dude, I want someone to dono for Jello shots. I want to do that tomorrow. We're going to do a cleaning stream, and then we should make Jello shots. But you got to use a link so I can use the money tomorrow. It'll be a good stream, guys. Maybe I'll still be manic. I hope I am. It'll be so much easier to clean the house if I'm manic tomorrow. I should purposely try to get a little bit of sleep tonight because I'll stay manic. I'll be tired, but I'll be manic. How about a dono to try and sleep? Dude, I just said I'm going to try to not sleep much. Like, I want to sleep, but, like, let's get 3 or 4 hours. So maybe I'm still manic. Shop will dono? For what? For what? I've been talking about so many things. Bikini cleaning stream? I need a dono for that. If you guys want me to do a whole stream in my bikini, I said $100 earlier. Yeah, I'm $100. 60. 60. I don't want to break the bank. It should be 100 though. Chill on the couch? I can't. My phone's charging. I'm so tired of standing. Just to dono, I just got here. 30, 50 for a bikini cleaning stream. 50. Dude, shower streams, like, I'm not in my bikini for that long. Like, I used to get 100 just to sit in it for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. It wasn't very often, but it would happen. That's why I want to charge 100. 50? I said 60. You can't do 60? Bikini cleaning stream tomorrow for 60. It's $10 more. Why are we whispering? Because Ryan's sleeping. He works 3rd shift. You guys can obviously hear me. This is my low voice, and it's really not that low. I'm usually very loud. 60 for bikini cleaning stream. Am I straight? Yeah, I'm straight. How do you mean that? Like, am I not gay? Or do you mean am I good? Either way, the answer is yeah. I'm great. Being manic is the only time I feel great. I'm tired. But the mania makes me, like, very energized. The E's aren't going to get me. Fo, you're good. I don't know what that means. Your bread on the fridge looks good. You're broke? Yeah, I'm broke. 80 for a bikini cleaning stream because you're going to have to member only it. Yeah, I'm definitely, all cleaning streams are going to go members only because I know why people like them. There are YouTubers out there that's all they do. Like, they clean their clean houses because they get a lot of views and they wear very skimpy stuff. How am I going to do that in the winter? I'm going to have to wear not a lot of clothing or it's pointless. I'm going to have to wear my shorts and shit in the winter. You should try it. What? Doing cleaning streams all the time? Okay, $60. I will do both. But you got to use the links so I can access the money. If you send 60, I will do a bikini cleaning stream tomorrow, which is weird, but I'll clean in my bikini and I'll make the Jello shots. So, double whammy. Make people with dirt fetishes member up. That's the thing that sucks about me making these members. Like, I'm getting more channel members, yes, but, like, I'm not getting donos for shower streams very often anymore. People are just getting a membership because it's cheaper and watching the old ones. And it's going to be the same thing with well, I don't get donos for cleaning streams. Like, I got to clean the house. I just make it members only after. $60? Yeah, but I'm now, because I was saying 50 to make the Jello shots tomorrow. And I'll use my money for the little cups and the Jello. And I'm going to have to probably use a little bit of my money still towards the bottle. But if you don't know 60, I'll make the Jello shots. I'll use it for the bottle. And I will clean the house in my bikini. Bye, Ellen. You don't trigger rage that much, Jimmy, or you would be immediately timed out every time you came in from all your accounts. For cleaning other people's houses? No, I'm talking about my house. Dude, you think I would clean someone else's house in a bikini? What, Jimmy? What? You usually don't call me Jillian. What? Nobody calls me Jillian. That is my name, though. Let's split that shit, y'all. I got 15. That's a deal. You guys can do it that way, too. If you guys want to pool up together, that's happened before, too. I don't mind if you guys, like, 3 people send 20 or something. Fine. Bikini cleaning stream. There's 78 people in here. 3 people donate 20. Bikini cleaning stream, and that'll happen first. And then when I'm done cleaning, we'll make Jello shots. Touching themselves, looking at you. I believe you're too honorable of a woman for that kind of stuff. Dude, I don't care. I don't care. Like, when I'm just streaming normally, people are doing that. I swear to God. Because they say it in chat. And I'm not doing anything that's like, what are you jerking to? What? Like, it's weird. I don't have to, people do it when I'm not showering, when I'm not cleaning, when I'm having a normal stream. People say they're doing that. I swear to God, I have that word banned. Meth. I swear I have meth, all that banned. I don't know why that word comes through. People are weird. Yeah. Like, what is there to jerk to when I'm just talking to the camera? Like, I get it when I'm doing a cleaning stream or I'm in the shower. Like, I can see people doing it to that shit. But I don't give a fuck. I can't see them. I can't hear them. It's not like camming. And I did camming. So, whatever. And when I'm in the shower, I can't read all of chat. So, I don't see how many people say they're doing that. And still, okay, whatever. It's like a gift from one person when they don't owe the 50 to everybody else. As long as they're here, they get to see it. I immediately members only it after. Yeah, but fetishes with a clothed woman is weird. Shop is back, what I missed. Thank you, Shop. Thank you. Shop, cash at me. Cash at me, bro. If I get up to 60, tomorrow will be interesting. Like, I don't care how many of you don't know. If it gets up to 60, has to be accessible. I wish I could give you my Apple Pay, but that involves my phone number. There's only one person that can Apple Pay me. If I get up to 60, I'll do both. I'm not a man, so no doing that for me, bisexual, but I enjoy your streams. Dude, women are still, when I do my cleaning streams and my shower streams, my ladies are still here. They're still here. It's obviously not doing anything for them, but they still support me and they hang out. I'm in my bikini, dude. I don't know how that turns people on. I haven't done a tug in years. I don't get what peeps get out of it. And you know, if they do get off to a guy's touch, dude, you haven't tugged in years, Coffee? That's not good for you, dude. Not cool, Jill. Not cool at all. Rage, I reported you. I will cash app you $60 if you show your tits. No, dude, I'm not doing that. I would lose my fucking channel. Yeah, $60, shop. $60. But it's got to be accessible, so I can buy the bottle. I don't get my YouTube money. This money, I don't get until the end of the month after next month. Shower stream is $50. But I'll give you a shower stream, bro. Like, that's always on the table. Someone donates for shower stream, I go take a shower. Who Old Guy Hustle is? No. Y'all do know that reporting me won't make me go away. I have an alt. Yeah, and I would just mod her alt. She has my phone number, so she could tell me that it's definitely her. No masturbation, it will make you go blind. Yeah, $50, dude. If you did it right now, though, I would prefer to take a bath. Because I'm not sleeping much, and my body hurts more than usual. Hey, random question. I'm not trying to be creepy. I'm a girl. Not being creepy. What is your tattoo of? This one? I have a lot of them. It's got to be this one you're talking about. It's raccoons. Shop is out. Bye, shop. Come in under shop. No one's going to ban you. No wonder I can't read anything. Because you masturbate too much? And make fun of him not being able to sell his house? I don't know what you're talking about, Jimmy. I love raccoons too. It's my spirit animal. Shaved, trimmed, or do you go all bushy down there? $5 question. I'll tell you. If you've seen a shower stream, you would know that answer, though. It's finally 8 p.m. and I'm officially on vacation until Monday. Nice, Bish. Nice. I hope it goes by nice and slow for you so you can enjoy it. That was a creepy question, Collins. Colorado, you mean? I don't care when people ask that question. But if you want an answer and it's like sexual or dirty, $5. And I will answer. I've told some stories on here for donos, like some crazy stories. And I've got a bunch of them from Cammon days. Like the burp guy, but that's not, like, I don't care. Like, that's not really worth $5. Those guys were great, though, because it was like a break. When they wanted me to do weird stuff that, like, didn't seem... I mean, obviously they were using it for sexual purposes, but to me, it was like, okay, I don't have to do anything this time. And those guys usually took a long time, so I got paid a lot to sit there and drink cans of soda and burp. And then this other guy just wanted me to read a newspaper slowly, which was weird, but okay. Would I miss Miss Jillian? Nothing. I'm all over the place, dude. I'm not sweaty. I look sweaty? I'm not sweating. No more noodle stories, Jill? I got paid for that story. You want the dirty stories, you have to pay me. How did the bee fly out of your belly if it rings in all the way? Dude, I hope one day someone gifts me a belly button ring that's either like a beehive or honeycomb. I'm falling behind again. I'm not that far behind. I wish I witnessed a midget fuck a doorknob at a party back in high school. I felt awkward when I accidentally walked in. I could only imagine how intoxicated she was. That story still lingers around town. How do you fuck a doorknob? 18, but your count is 19 years old. Hey, how are you doing? Exactly, Rage. Shop will pay. For what, shop? You want a shower stream? I'll do it right now. Also, I'm a girl. This is just my dad's channel. My phone isn't working that well. Dude, get off your fucking... I don't want to ban your dad's account. Get off his phone. If your dad is my viewer, get off his phone. Dude, time that Colin out for 24 hours. I don't want a ban because it's the dad that watches me. Was the weather hot there today? Yeah, but I spent most of the day in the house. And when I went outside, I wasn't out there that long, so I didn't really get that hot. We got air conditioners up here, so when I go outside, I'm cold, and the heat feels all right. I'm not out there that long. If they say, okay, mods, if they say something like that, because that happens sometimes, they'll say they're underage, and then they'll be like, this is my mom or my dad's account, just 24 hours. Because that's obviously like a subscriber, and they're fucking around with their parents' phone. I sent you an email. Would be nice if you could look at some point. Prim probably has a P hat from the 2016. You remember those? The P hats? Where'd Carrie go? He got deleted. Now Carrie's in here probably. Hey Prim, aren't you late to anti-ICE protest? 100 here in Ohio. Maybe it's both. Typing sounds like a kid, that's why I asked. OnlyFans? No, I don't have an OF. I wish I could. Because I'd probably not go into psychosis doing that, because there's no interacting with people. It's just videos and pictures you post. And you have to message people. But that's even more distant than what I was doing. I probably could do it. But I'm doxxed. I don't want someone to show up at my house over OnlyFans. Because they're creepy. They might abduct me and rape me. And that would be terrible. This is my dad's account. Shut up, Shop. No, it's not. Thank you, Shop. Thank you. Don't time out, Shop. We know that, Shop. Make bank. They always say 18 and an excuse that makes no sense for why they're using someone else's account. Sometimes I think it's just people trolling. Like, a lot of people troll. And a lot of adults troll. Oh my God, you're still on live. I'm manic, dude. This is when I make actual content. And I can hold more people than normal. I wonder what my views are going to be at. Because people coming in and hanging out for like 5-10 minutes and then leaving, it's a view. I wonder, like, if Shop, because he comes in and out a lot, am I getting like multiple views from him, or does it count as one? I wonder if it counts each time he comes in. That would be cool. I don't know how it works. Wish I could be 18 again and do over at life. I don't know how much it is multiple views. Well, that's cool. I don't know. Thank you, Shop. I don't know how much I would do different if I could be 18 again. I would do, like, I can only think of one thing I would do different. And I hope doing that one thing wouldn't change. Like, I wouldn't even, like, I don't regret being with my ex, even though it was very toxic and abusive, because I have 2 children that I love very much. Like, I would do that again. I would go through that again just to have my children. Tell me the story how Shop lost his blue. Thank you, Shop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Were you ever blue? Wait, was Shop blue? Deleted my own message, James, because typos. Hey, typos. I think each time you get the say hi to toggle, it's a new view. Oh, good. Smoke, please? Dude, I don't want to go back outside. I would have saved thousands of dollars instead of blowing it on dumb shit. Smoke, please? If you don't owe $5, I'll go outside and smoke. Like, I try not to smoke that many cigarettes a day. Tell the story? Dude, okay, you lost your blue, but you got banned after that. Why did you lose your blue? I think Shop was just green. I don't know, though. He was green. He was green for a while. Why did he lose his blue? Ahmad probably knows. Shop, I don't have a good memory. Jillian, tell me the story. I'm thinking. I don't know why. I know why you got banned. I know why you got banned. Like, I didn't even want to ban you for that because it didn't happen on my channel, and I get comments like that all the time, and I don't care. But my mods wanted you banned. All of them, pretty much. Chain smoke 2 on me? Carrie, all right, fine, I'll go outside. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. For being weirdo, and we voted on it. I modded him? See, Shop, I don't even remember you being blue. It was probably my mods. That's why you lost it. Like, if my mods, all of them group together and want something, I usually go with it because I'm really bad at making decisions on my own. And, like, when a lot of people tell me something, I realize, like, in my head, that means that I'm wrong. If, like, a bunch of people say the same thing and I want the opposite thing, I think that I'm wrong because I'm wrong a lot and that I need to do what everybody's saying. But I unbanned you. And I told my mods not to ban you. If you're going to get banned, if something happens for you to get banned, I'm going to do it. I will do it. So you're probably not going to get banned because I put up with a lot. Shop does not get banned. I'm going to be honest. Anyone who donos should not be banned. I don't care if they're fucking trolling me real hard in the donos. Even if they're talking about my teeth. But donoing, don't ban them. From now on, I'm going to focus. Full-time streamer. Aw, Kiri, I only got one in this pack. And it's not even a whole one. The tobacco fell out. I can only smoke one. I don't want to go up the stairs and back down. Yeah, he was blue for a bit. We voted on it. Okay, that's what happened, Shop. You were blue. My mods said they didn't want you blue. They had a vote, and they voted for me to take your blue. I'm sorry, dude. I was probably against it. I think all streamers should treat their donors, no matter what, well. Like, what I don't understand is Blade has a shit ton of donors. He makes a lot of money when he streams. And only when he's drinking, though. He treats them terrible when he gets drunk. He starts calling everybody poor. Look what I did to my nose. Because I keep wiping it. Great, that's going to be there for, like, what, 2 weeks? I wish I had tissues. The fucking paper towels are like sandpaper, dude. Okay, what did I miss? Jill is back. What did I miss? That story never gets old. I did read that. Let's not forget some very concerning things were said. I remember that, Kirsten, but it wasn't very clear, and he was drunk. Like, it wasn't that clear. It sounded like that, but it wasn't to the point. I remember that. I remember that. But he was very drunk, and drunk people say really stupid shit. Because they'll think it's funny. Like, in their head, while they're drunk, they're like, I'm joking, and it's funny. Wild to say, even being drunk. Dude, I've been around a lot of people that say really wild shit when they're drunk because they think it's funny. Like, everybody remembers, oh God, I'm so manic, I can't remember. Puddin made those jokes all the time. All the time. Ryan used to tell me, even before we were together, that I should get rid of Pudding. And he was like, but I know he's got immunity. Even Rage said that once, that I should get rid of Pudding. And then she's like, but I know that he gets to stay no matter what or something. Cole is still a mod for him too. Shop makes his own decisions. Shop doesn't have that many viewers. Like, when you're a streamer or trying to be a streamer, you literally, everybody gets away with everything. Looks like cigarette burn. Dude, all the tobacco fell out. I gotta put these cigarettes in filter down from now on. Kids, bro. I got kids, fucker. Discord, man. Fuck you, bitches. Don't ever talk shit about kids or hurt kids, please. Shop, you said some wild shit about kids in Discord. Wild. It sounded like PDF shit. You were really drunk. Like, you couldn't even type straight. But it wasn't, like, to the point. But everybody took it that way. I don't remember exactly what you said, but I remember it was, like, beating around the bush. And, like, you weren't exactly saying it, but you were saying it. Everybody took it that way. Never said something like that. Dude, every PDF joke I ever heard, except for Pudding, they were drunk when they said it. I miss Puds. I miss Puds too. I tried to talk to him and get him to come back after, but he ignored me. Puds is in my Discord. Everyone saw it. But you do remember, Rage, right? That it was like, it didn't make sense, but it sounded like, Shop, it sounded like you were saying you and your wife are into kids. That's what it sounded like, but you didn't say it directly. Like, nobody really understood what the fuck you were saying, but it did sound like that. You were very drunk because, like, you had so many typos in what you were typing. But we could read it. We knew what you were typing. You probably don't even remember, dude. Because you get really drunk when you do drink. Jimmy molested a fish? Yeah, I showed you guys. You had Discord, Shop. Dude, you used to drink a lot. You probably don't even remember. You had Discord. You were in Nightman's Discord, too. You were in my Discord for a while, and you were in Nightman's Discord. And you would come in drunk and say wild shit. But one night, you said something that did sound very PDF-ish. And you showed some comment, a screenshot of a comment that your wife left on another channel that also sounded really fucked up. But again, it was like, it didn't make total sense. It was like beating around the bush. That's the best way I could put it. He got heavy drunk? Yeah, and Shop used to drink like every day. God, I wish I could get that drunk. Dude, I can't get that drunk. I puke, and I always remember like 90% of the night. I remember as much as I remember normally. Like, I don't get blackout drunk. When I was like 21, I drank a lot, though. And I definitely used to get blackout drunk then. I woke up with a black eye, a fat lip that was bruised, bruises on my ear, and a huge bruise on this knee that it took like 6 months for it to go away. And the blood like slowly went, the bruise, it like slowly went down my leg because of gravity. That's like how much blood under the skin there was. And I woke up and had no idea what happened. And I asked my boyfriend that I was living with at the time what happened, and his response was, "You don't remember?" And he said it in a way that, like, I just didn't push it. I didn't ask. I don't know if I got in a fight with my neighbor. I don't know if he whooped my ass. He never used to hit me. So, I don't know. Maybe he did whoop my ass. Maybe I pushed him a lot and said fucked up shit. I don't know. I was blacked out. I wonder if when I get blackout drunk, I start saying nasty shit to people. Like, I can't get blacked out drunk anymore. I don't have that kind of tolerance for alcohol. Like, I can't drink enough to get, I'll puke first. But when I was 21, there was no puke point. I had a tolerance for alcohol. I was drinking almost every day. Like, I would take one day off a week. Like, alcohol was my drug of choice at that time. And then one day, it actually happened when, see, I think I used to get that drunk, though, because the guy I was with was way older than me. Like, I got with him when I was 17, and he was nearly 40. So he could have gotten in trouble. But once I was 18, it didn't matter. He was a lot older than me. And he was big and fat, which I don't mind. But he was a plumber, and he smelled so bad. He showered every day, but he had this smell to him that wasn't BO. I can't even describe the smell because I've never smelled anything that smelled like this man. It wasn't balls. It wasn't like a normal dirty man smell. I've never smelled anybody smell like this guy. I actually slept, we were together, but I slept in a different room because I didn't want to smell like him. His bed smelled like that. We had sex, but I wouldn't sleep in his bed. It wasn't BO, Kirsten. Like, it wasn't BO. I don't know what I could compare the smell to. I've never smelled anything like it, but it smelled bad. I wonder if it was like doing plumbing, but it didn't smell like shit. Maybe that's what his sweat smelled like. I don't know, dude. It was bad. But he was a really decent guy to me. He was very decent to me. He never hit me that I know of, unless he whooped my ass that night. There's really only two options. I either got in a fight with the Puerto Rican chick downstairs because, like, when I used to live there, like, me and her got into a couple of, like, arguments. So maybe I went downstairs and started shit with her and she whooped my ass. That's one option. And then the second option is my boyfriend did it. Which I must have really pushed him to do that because he never hit me. Like, I wonder what I said. I wonder what happened. I wish that it would come back to me, but I don't think blackout drunk moments ever come back to you. All right, I got to scroll back up. All right, I read that. I'm tired of being sober. I did read that. Alcohol never hurt nobody. That's not true. I was drinking way too much back then. There was no puke limit. Like, I could finish a handle of vodka, in one day, and I wouldn't puke. Remember around when I remember when you were drinking a lot, Rage. Fat, and it takes me a while to get hammered, but I know my limit. I know my limit, too. Sometimes I go past it. But I don't go that far past it. Gross. Yeah, the stinking stuff. I read those. Come at me smelling good or not at all. He ain't using soap for washing a certain part. Dude, he used soap, and he used soap that smelled good. Like, I don't know why he smelled so bad. You need to go pick up garlic bread for dinner. That's what passes at decent bare minimum, I'd say. Okay, babe, I'd be heading home soon. Run me a bath. Okay, I don't want to go to the store, so deal. Whatever happened to your brain scan thing? I had to reschedule it because my kids were here today. What's the Sprite counter at so far? For today, I haven't had any. I drank coffee and 1 bottle of water. And now I'm going to try to force myself to drink 1 more bottle of water, but I really want a Sprite, so I'm going to try to drink the second bottle fast. Like, I hate water. I've been sipping on that first bottle. I had no problem drinking water yesterday, though. Like, I wanted it. Of course, you remember, Jill, you'd wake up to everyone all quiet because I'd be going off on them all night. Yeah, I wasn't very active in Discord back then, but I used to open it and, like, read sometimes. And, yeah, I remember your drunk nights. It would go on all night, dude. Do I want another coffee tomorrow? If you want to send me one, Carrie, that'd be great. Like, I love my Dunkin'. I love it. What is drunk Kirsten like? She hasn't drank in a long time. Should this just be something I do for you daily? No, because I appreciate your donos, dude. And I don't want you to dono, like, not dono really anymore because you're buying me coffee every day. But, like, doing it a couple times a week is fucking awesome because I love Dunkin'. I love it. Love it. And it works better because it's espresso in it. Like, I don't want to break your pockets, bro. Like, I need my donos. Like, I have to buy shit for my kids. I have bills to pay. Like, I definitely need the donos I get. And I lost random. Break their pockets? Nah, dude, I would never want to break someone's pockets. Jill, you know I got you. Carrie, just do it when you can, man. Just when you can. Like, it doesn't have to be every day. But I love when you do it. Don't send donuts every time, though. Do that once in a while. Because Ryan eats most of them. And he doesn't want to gain weight, but he's eating a lot more while he's with me. I don't care if he gains a little bit of weight. I like big guys. I like big guys. If he was like 600 pounds, I would stay with him because I love him, but I would care. I would care. I don't want them that big. Jill needs an espresso maker. They're expensive, dude. And it probably still wouldn't taste like Dunkin'. Does he have man boobs yet? No. Like, no. No, he doesn't really. No. Like, I know some people, fat men, do have boobs, but he doesn't. Neither did my ex. And my ex is way bigger than Ryan. He ain't got man boobs either. Who am I? I'm just a random person on the internet, dude, but I am a person. Big Chungus Ryan is coming soon. Dude, if he got a little bit bigger, I wouldn't care. Can Ryan flex on camera for us? He's actually very strong, dude. He delivers car parts, right? And he has to lift them. And he delivers transmissions sometimes. I don't know how he's doing that. He has a thing to like, but he's got to put it on the thing, right? So he has to like kind of lift it to get it on the thing. I don't know how he does that. Is it hot outside? Nah, it's nice now. Because then would jiggle while you peg him, just saying. He doesn't have man boobs. He's one of those people that it's in the belly. Like his legs aren't big. His arms aren't big. He's strong. He just has a belly. I like that, dude. You want to call me a chubby chaser? I don't like being called a chubby chaser, but whatever. I'm a chubby chaser. I prefer big men. I would date a skinny man, but it's not as attractive to me. Stop the cat, please. Dude, most of my boyfriends were fat. I've dated a couple of skinny guys. Transmission weigh like 300 to 400 pounds. I've only seen yoked dudes lift those. Yeah, he has to like lift it to get it on the thing, and then he's the only person he has to do by himself carry. He's got to be like super strong. Hi, beautiful superior white goddess. It's your black slave. Dude, you're not someone from camming, are you? Or are you Eddie? Because, damn, I hate that shit. I got a lot of that shit in camming, that race shit. You guys are weird. You guys are weird. Black people used to make me call them the N-word. Like, they wanted me to say it. That's what got them. I mean, lift it to its final destination. Yeah, I say he's strong as fuck. Most guys live in countries where they have never seen a woman's face. It's unfortunate. Unless you're married to her, then she could take it off when you're in the house. Yeah, that's fucking weird. LOL, Jillian. Maybe don't mention that, Jill. What, that black dudes made me say the N-word? I didn't have a choice. A customer was a customer. And I did what people asked. A lot of weird shit happened. I am not a Nazi, dude. That's what got them off. Like, that was my job. I used to make them type it or say it if they were on camera, that they wanted me to say that so I wouldn't get fired. I always got proof that they wanted it said. So if it ever came out on the internet or something, I mean, I've said it while singing, but I don't care. If it ever came out on the internet, the things those guys would make me say, I have photos somewhere in my phone of them saying they were requesting it. Would they make you draw a Hitler stash on? No, but like I used to get money to write shit on my body. They could choose the word. Sometimes it was their name. Sometimes it was whore. Sometimes it was slut. It was just random shit. Money is money. I still have that marker. Like, I'll still do that. But we got to be careful about the words. It's YouTube. I'll write something on me. But not like whore and slut and things like that. Because it's YouTube. how much you charge for that, for writing on my body? I think I charged $10. $10 tip, and I would write wherever they wanted a word. Sometimes they would make me write like their name and then slut, like Jason slut. That's crazy and scary. Dude, it is not a good job to have, because there are people out there that know how to track your IP address. And I think that happened to me once because I was working one night, and outside, it was when I lived in my house, I had a room that was set up like a stage for work. And I was the only one that went in that room. But I didn't have the windows completely blocked, and someone was flying a drone right outside my window, and I was with a customer, and I saw it, and I didn't do anything. I waited until the customer was gone, and it sat there for like the whole time, and then when I got up to look out the window, it took off. And it was like 3:30 in the morning, and I saw a truck parked down on the main road with, like, pulled over with a guy standing outside of it holding the remote. I have no idea who that was. Like, it had to have been someone who tracked my IP. And I wonder where he came from. He could have come from states away. I wonder what his plans were. He obviously bitched out. You don't go find a cam girl for no reason. Yeah, like, I was really concerned for a few months that someone was following me and gonna snatch me. And, like, I felt like I couldn't get up right away. I saw it out there, and I had to act like everything was fine until this guy was done. And as soon as the guy was done, I got up and ran towards the window, and it took off, and I watched where it flew, and then I looked at the main road, and I saw the black pickup with the door open, the guy standing, like, right there, where, like, just right outside his door, and he had the remote in his hand. Truck was not recognizable. Don't think it was someone we knew. Maybe it was just bird watching. Dude, it had to have been targeted. Like, I get that people will look into windows with drones, but he was down at the main road, and he flew it all the way up to the house. He had to have known what I was doing in that room. Nothing ever happened, but I feel like he had plans and he bitched out. You're super cool and gorgeous. Like, I doubt he was from Connecticut. They believe you love them, and that isn't just a transaction where they hired you. Yeah, probably one of your stalkers or someone obsessed. That's fucking creepy. KGB. That could have been very bad, Jill. Yeah, I thought something very bad was gonna happen. I think he had bad intentions, but he bitched out. Yeah, act like you didn't see anything's wrong. A lot of my customers were repeat customers, and it was a repeat customer. So, like, I had to wait, and that drone was there for like 15 minutes, because it was like towards the end, like the end of the session or whatever. So it was only like 15 minutes. Like, a lot of those sessions went on for a very long time, because the guys that watch cam girls like to edge, and they take a long time. Not all of them, but most of them. Why are you scared if they paying you? Dude, I don't know if that guy was paying me. He could have just been one of the weird lurkers that go into the free room, like, while the cam girl is not in a session. You're in a room that you're not getting paid for. Like, it depends on how many sessions you do to how much you make an hour. How much I made an hour was different every week. There were some weeks I was making Dude probably wanted free content, stating obvious. Like, I feel like it's more likely he was a lurker. Not gonna lie, probably my Uncle Bill. Man, that's like thriller film. I can't believe I've never told you guys that story. Let's just hope it wasn't anything bad, his plans, but unfortunately it probably was. I think he had plans. There was more to it than just flying a drone up to my window. I don't know what you said, Fixa. Trying to F you over again? Is YouTube trying to F me over again? Yeah, always, dude. They've crashed every live today. I'm on 5. And I don't think... No, I wasn't even doing YouTube at that time. I had my channel, but I wasn't doing it. So there's no way it came from YouTube. But I have had people stream snipe me from YouTube, which is also weird. Like, if you want to meet me, talk to me about it. Don't show up at my location. But the guys were just on the camera watching you? Yes. Sometimes they were on cam. Most of the time, they were just typing stuff. And what they asked for, I gave them. It was awful of a job. I would meet you, Kirsten, and No Toes wouldn't care if I met you. He cares me meeting guys that are fans by myself, which I guess is a good thing. I don't think I've ever been with a guy that was, like, protective of me. That's how Tom found her. Mountain Dew bottles filled with piss. Dude, these guys spent a lot of money. Like, why? Just because there's an interaction there? Like, maybe the P word didn't, like, the hub didn't do it for them anymore? They liked being, like, because the genre I was into, like, very specific. Just wanted to write, that was for sure hard to do. Except for me, I'm exempt. Reminds me of NX. Like, and some of these guys spend all day watching cam girls. It's crazy. Like, some people are addicted to it. I don't know where all their money comes from. I mean, there are people with AI girlfriends and boyfriends now. Yes, porn addicts need more stimulation. That's what I think. I think that, like, they were probably addicted to it at one point and then got into cam girl stuff and get addicted to that even more. Because if you find the right girl, she'll do everything you say. And I was one of those girls because I dabbled in BDSM territory. I got a lot of people, though, that were just looking for, like, what I guess is still not normal, but normal things. Like, not BDSM stuff. Still sucked, but wasn't that bad. What really sucked, though, is that the cam site, I think, puts you in certain categories that people search, like, because there's a search bar and you can type in a category like BDSM or ANAL. And I think I got put in the ANAL category sometimes because some of my days, that's all it was. That was hell. That was fucking hell. And then I had some days that it didn't happen at all.